Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl Hattie. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do a mukbang. This is going to be a I don't know what to call it. It's a fried chicken spinach salad. But it's not real chicken, it's the veggie chicken. There's so much in here. You got banana peppers, bell peppers, the red peppers, um, eggs and cheese and all that stuff and good seasoning. So I have Italian dressing I'm gonna use on it, and we're gonna do some water today. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and I'm gonna say my grace, and then we'll just get it going. All right. Thou art great and thou art good, and we thank thee for our food. By thine hands must all be fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Well, actually, we're going to do some Italian dressing before I dig in. Gotta have some dressing. Gotta have some dressing. Gotta drench it a little too, you know. Yeah, no. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? All right, y'all. I cut my eggs up in here this time instead of eating it whole. It'd be good cut up. Mm-hmm. And that's the little chicken I cut up. The veggie chicken. Looks real, tastes real, but it's veggie. So we got a lot of different vegetables in here. Let's do a thumbnail, shall we? All right. Mmm. This is really good, y'all. Mmm. Yeah, who else like pepper jack cheese? Because I like pepper jack cheese. That's what's in here, along with some Sargento cube cheese, mild cube cheese. Y'all take a bite. Y'all stay in perfect peace with yourself, with people around you. Remember, if someone or something or some people or certain things you're just not comfortable with, it's okay to be like, okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from that. Okay? And I'm not talking about anybody in particular in my life. I'm just saying. Sometimes before you can go around other people or, you know, certain things, sometimes you have to work on yourself. Sometimes when you know it's not you, you just, you know what I'm saying, if you want to go around, but just don't be quick to think that certain people aren't this or certain people aren't that or certain people are this or certain people are that. There are some really good people out there still. There's still some really good people out there in the world, but there are also some people who, you know, there's a lot of hurt people in the world. So sometimes that hurt finds somebody else and they're able to rub it off on you. And if you do run into that, you pray and keep going. But just don't continue to put yourself in that situation where you have to be the one that's always being the bigger person, always the one looking on the bright side. Certain times you just keep yourself out of certain things. Stay in perfect peace with God. He'll tell you and give you that discernment of who he wants you around and who he don't want you around. And like I said, this is not for anyone in particular in my life, but I'm just telling you from experience how just doing what I love to do, doing what I know to do, doing what God delivered me to do, saved me to do. From when, you know, like I said, YouTube was pretty much all I could do after I got out the hospital. And singing, mukbanging, later on dancing, you know, fitness on my channel is what God gave me. You know what I'm saying? I worked until I got to where I'm trying to get to, you know, and I'm trying to get even further. So I always listen to Denzel during the Grammy Award this past year, the same year, but this past year. This year, 2022. Denzel said, be careful when you make it to the top. That's when the devil tries to attack you and knock you off. He comes at you and throw every dart he can to try and throw you off. So I'm going to continue. Y'all see I've been consistently doing me and doing what's for me. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have love in your life as long as both of y'all are pushing each other to be the best that both of y'all can be. You know what I'm saying? There is room for both in your life if you are ready for that. But both of y'all mind frames have to be, I want to see both of us win. I don't want just one of us to win and the other one look like they just straggling along. You know, both of y'all should be wanting to see each other win. And I do. Every person, you know, I'm not going to even go back in the past, but I've always wanted the best for people. You know what I'm saying? Even now, my significant other, I surely want to see him win. At all costs, you know? Y'all see how these vegetables in here I cut up besides the spinach? This when you get to that part of the salad where it's real good. You You got your meat down here, your eggs, your cheese, your vegetables. The only thing I didn't put in here this time was onions. But all this right here is just so good. But yeah. Pray it over, think it over. If you are with somebody that kind of seems like they don't want to see you make it far, pray about it. And then if God gives you an answer to leave or stay, do what God tells you to do. Do what God puts on your heart to do. Most of the time when you go with your gut feeling, when you go with your first mind, that's God trying to tell you, hey, this is what I have for you. But sometimes we go back and we rethink it and be like, well, nah, that ain't what God's telling me. No, if he told you that, do it. Stay in perfect peace. Stay in a perfect relationship with God. You know, the best relationship you can be with God. Because everybody feels like they have worked hard. I know I've worked hard and done, you know, did as, you know, best as I could. And still is. I'm thankful for where I am. You know, you have people that come and try to throw you off track and say, you should be doing this and you should be doing that. You should be doing this, you should be doing that. I'm doing what God tells me to do. And that's all that's the only person I can attest to. That's the only person I can answer to. Because can't nobody else go to heaven for you. Can't nobody else live your life but you. And if you keep going off what other folks think and feel, you'll never make it to where you're trying to make it to. Don't get me wrong, some people are sent by God to help you on your journey. Some people are heaven sent. And that's good. But if you hear somebody talking to you and you know you've been praying for what you got and you know God is ordering your steps and directing your path in what it is that you want, and then somebody else come along and give you that interpretation and it's nothing like what you've been doing or what you've been thinking or what you've been praying for, you have to let that go. Let them and that go. Be like, okay, look, let me focus on myself. I'll get back with you when I make it to where I'm trying to make it to. Because if God gave it to me, I'm not letting anybody or anything take it away from me. If God before you, who can be against you? God ain't gonna let that prevail. What's up? What it do? What the business is, bruh? Sorry, y'all. Speaking to my Brody. He just came in, so he don't know that I'm recording, so I can't even be like, bruh, be quiet. But anyway. Yeah, for real, y'all. Always. And whatever you do, let God shine through. I know that kind of sound wet because it's rhymes so well. What's up, bruh? But yeah, y'all. Pray about it. Do what your heart tells you to do. Do what you feel. Do what your gut feeling tell you to do the first time. That be the right way to go. Go with your gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? If it's something pulling and nagging at you, if you keep getting the same feeling, that's your inner peace, your inner spirit, your feeling of discernment. telling you, because you know, notice when stuff happens, you be like, Doc, I should have went with my first man. People don't say I should have went with my second man. No, I should have went with my first man and just not did da da da. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, we're not perfect. You know, certain things you'd be like, oh, I thought that was for me, or I, you know. But if you keep going through it, you'll get it eventually. And it'll be like you know how a train gets perfectly aligned on the track? It'll be like it's gonna keep you going. So I'm gonna keep you on the right path. Once you stay focused with God, everything will keep you on the right path. And I'm not really talking about a real, you know, train. I'm talking about, you know, like the little toys that the kids play with the train tracks and all that stuff. And, you know, if you get out of line, it kind of do something funny. Like one of my kids in my family, I'm not gonna say what they are to me, but they had like a game, and it was pretty much you had to lay the tracks down, and then like these little Jeeps rolled through it, but you had to have them perfectly aligned for the Jeeps to actually roll smoothly over them. That's how it is. And if it didn't, it would kind of like stop the Jeep from going or something, or the Jeep would just sit there until you got it together. That's what I'm saying. Like, God will stop you in your tracks when things are not going right. God will stop you. And he'll be like, try it again. Then you be like, why I slow down? Be careful, because sometimes when he do stop you, he just wants to talk to you. He just wants you to see. He just wants to slow you down so he can show you what it is that's for you. So I had to see that too. Like, God slowed me down for this. God really was trying to show me. And I was like, okay, God, I'm listening. Please help me. Please, sir. I am not trying to get thrown off track again. I'm listening. I'm thankful that you slowed me down so I could see this, or so that I could do this, or that I could become who I'm supposed to be in your eyes. Okay? So I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, but I just want to give y'all some motivation, inspiration, encouragement. You know, be focused on God. Be focused on what it is in your life that you know you are called to do, or it's in your gut feeling to do. Go for it. Because it's nagging at you, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what you need to do. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe so you can catch all of my videos. I might go live soon. We'll see. But make sure you catch all of my videos. We are on the road to another 1,000. You know, let's keep it going. We're trying to keep it going all the way out. You know. But anyway, peace, love, and happiness. Everybody have a happy holiday season. A wonderful rest of the weekend. A wonderful week. You know, everything. A wonderful month. This is a month of, you know, love, a month of being merry, cheerful, joyful, happy, spreading cheer, being around your family, being around your friends, you know, in a perfect peace and perfect harmony. Okay, so like I always say, Jesus is the reason for the season. And yeah, y'all keep it going. Peace, love, and happiness. See y'all later. Bye.